Okay. You're in?
Hmm.
So, okay. It was. Our Pranay is here as well. So it was a handicap game.
No, no, he passed twice, so it wasn't a handicap anymore. So I got to play two extra moves.
No, it is a handicap move because he is black and he has two black stones in the beginning.
No, but he passed two times to let in the corner.
Okay, okay. Okay, let me share the link with him also. So, really not something you should play. It's like he's not sure if he should play an enclosure or an extension, so he played in between, and it's worse than both of those things. So
Hmm.
you either play the extension of high space jump or either you enclose the small one or the large one. This
Hmm.
is not a good move. Okay. Why?
I don't remember. हाँ, यहाँ पे भी मिस्टेक मैंने ध्यान दिया. मुझे मुझे टॉप पे एक्सटेंड करना चाहिए था ना.
You should have played this
हाँ.
from the basic uh, algorithm. Yes. Like he's getting either an enclosure or an extension, so you stop the other one. Like before, I would have gotten really angry because of this move, but now I don't. Because before I didn't had a good idea of how a person at a certain rank plays. So, like when I used to watch this kind of things, I would say that it's probably a 18Q because I wasn't even playing this when I was 16Q. I was
Hmm.
playing better than this. So I had this idea, but you should let it. No, 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 no. Destroy his area. It's fine. If he wants to live while also trying to destroy his own area, don't stop. And now his area is kind of closed off. And your stones are in Atari, by the way.
Hmm.
And yeah, of course, he would ignore everything. And you're also ignoring the Atari.
I give up. अवतारी में आ गया.
Also, this is a bad move. Black can just attach. Sorry. Oops. Attach and make some good shape. And there's still some Aji in the corner. Okay. So the Joseki is this. This is the newer version, and there's another. Let's say black picks the other side that you shouldn't if you are pincering because you're pincering. It's because you are to build something on this side. You want to build a wall facing this side. But
Hmm.
in case you want to play this, this is the Joseki. If there were some black stones here, even this would be a good option for black. So now the mistake, like I put this up on my status yesterday night. So what happens is people do this and whenever they, they do go down, and if they don't let you connect by fixing, they try to split you, you cut. Now, like, black is in a really bad position.
Mm.
Like, what would you want to do as black?
एक सेकंड अतलारी एक मिनट टॉगल कोऑर्डिनेट पी एक हाँ P15
15 now.
इधर Q14 और 15 Q14
Yeah. So you see, black looks very over concentrated here, and
हम्म
of course add another move from white. So white is very happy right now.
हम्म
And another common mistake that DDKs do is they do this, and bam, these three black stones are dead.
हम्म
So remember, even if this happens to you, like you pincer and this happens, don't go down like the normal Joseki, go up. Then this is the older way of connecting, and black jumps. So this idea of jumping here is that if you have one, two, three stones, you can jump.
हम्म
So on the third line, if you have three stones, you can jump. On the second line, you have two, you can jump. So it goes like that. No. Do you want to take the like bad bad shape kind of thing? Then this might be good. Otherwise, just go down. Now, if this black plays away from the corner, you can play here and poke around and harass him. And if black just plays something here now, technically you shouldn't pincer here, but again you can also run away. So this pincer looks good. So why S14 is important is because black can just play here.
हम्म
Also, don't ignore when your opponent is touching you. Keep putting him behind the line of influence or the sector line. No, go here. What happens if you double hand? That's the center. Maybe play somewhere here. Like this group is alive. His potential is growing here. So
हम्म
don't let him grow that. Threaten to cut. No, not big enough. Or maybe this is fine. Maybe even this would be nice. But black can actually come and play here. Let's say uh, bad shapes. So same thing. You're supposed to play here. Now if black plays here, go up. Now it should be killable because black cannot get an eye here, and black can probably try to, let's say, like even if black cuts, then if you, let's
Mm.
say, ignore, this isn't a problem. So you can even play here. You can you can actually even block this side also, or maybe trying to split this again. So you're saying that you're letting that black live.
हाँ, गलती होगी बहुत ज़्यादा। ओके।
Hmm,
अ,
isn't this
थोड़ा
killable? Oh, this is a core situation. Otherwise, this can't happen here.
मैंने करा था ट्राई शायद से उसके बाद, याद
What
नहीं है।
about this?
हुँ, हुँ,
This would have been a better option.
हुँ,
So while doing Tsumegos, we're always thinking about how to find the best way. So first, think about two or three moves that comes from intuition. Check those variations.
हुँ,
Like as a knight's move, this is a cutting point, but it doesn't work here. Neither does this one. So instead of cutting this one stone off, we're trying to even eat that one too.
हुँ,
Take this. If black doesn't fix, then take this too. So you want to, when you're trying to get surrounded, you want to put pressure on your opponent while increasing your liberties.
हुँ,
Right. This, if this okay, this actually okay, this is this also. So here it's not too bad for black. Black can redraw the sector line.
हुँ,
So black's not losing too much, and the other variation would be bad for black. So black
हुँ,
has to play carefully. Play like this.
हुँ। यहाँ पे थोड़ा मिसरीड।
No, it doesn't work. Black either connects or goes down. Try to break inside the moil.
Hmm.
And your opponent is playing puppy go also. So you could have actually tricked him to play in a not important place also. Mm, you're supposed to connect back, so defense first. Yeah. So, there are some Josekis where one of the players, who's this Abhishek? Okay, uh, can you just okay, let me do it. Share the link. So Abhishek, we're reviewing this game. Okay, so there are some Josekis where this stone or this player, black player, gets this kind of position where black stones are like this and white stones are like this, but we don't play here until the end game because that's a small move. So you can actually leave this place for now. Maybe try to protect this side. If you place this, just play the normal monkey jump sequence. Sorry, this doesn't work. So this would be yours. So the thing that I've uh, seen in your latest games is that you're sacrificing too much.
Hmm.
So there's something called the art of sacrificing, and it
And this is
says
not it.
that you first have to decide if that's a keystone or that's an useless stone.
Hmm.
After that, you choose to sacrifice or not. You don't sacrifice just because you want to sacrifice something. It was nice. Also, no, not this one. You can play this also. Not much left. So, any other games?
Look, uh,
Start the review here. So here, this is supposed to be the Joseki move. Okay, 1 point jump. You don't do the 2 point jump because there this letter. Okay.
hmm.
And yeah, also I was talking about this is that why we pincer is because we want something on this side, right?
Hmm.
So if I had my stones over here, this pincer would be fine. But because I didn't, this actually I later checked, and the AI says this would be a bit better than the original.
Hmm.
So I played here. So because I was trying to make this, that's why I pincered. So a normal sequence here is this, and pincer this pincering stone. But I won't really suggest that right now. Like as 11Q, I would suggest you just, if you play this, most DDKs will play something like this,
Hmm.
so it will be fine for you. I don't think there's much I wanted to talk about. This this shoulder hits. Where did I make this? So whenever there's a shoulder hit, you pick a side. Okay, you either
Hmm.
pick the bottom or the top. So whichever is more important, where you can grow more, pick that side and play a stone here.
Hmm.
So as the saying goes that always respond to caps, shoulder hits, and attachments. So same happened again, another shoulder hit, and that's the end of the game. So this was on which round? Though? Round two.
Hmm. Round two.
Okay, you were black, and that's not the way to play uh, points lever. So in points lever, you want to face in komokus. Okay, so komokus are these 3-4 stones, and you would like to have them facing. That's the most efficient way of playing the points lever.
तो if it's not 4-4 मतलब वो points level में ही आता है.
So 4-4 is not for points lever because 4-4 is not caring about the corner.
Hmm.
4-4 is caring more about the sides and a little bit about the center. And if you go cosmic and play this, then nothing to do with the sides or the corner. It's only about the center. Mhm. Okay, so to Pranay, what you wouldn't like to do is playing this. So this was fine. So you're playing a stone, a 3-4 that is actually facing your opponent's stone. Okay,
Hmm.
so black could easily approach here and get the top side or get more control on the top side. So you wouldn't want that. So play one facing your own stone. And
Oh.
here there's actually a framework called the Chinese framework. And let's say you both play the Chinese and try to compete. It would have been fun. So there's different versions of Chinese like the mini Chinese, micro Chinese. I've never really used frameworks much, so I don't know much about. This is fine. This is fine. This is like it is like mm, if I want to play here, maybe this because white can approach here, or playing somewhere here because white can build a nice moyo here. But maybe I would still recommend somewhere here. But like from the beginner approach, I enclose, I play this because this extension is not needed. This is much more important if I want to play a gote move. And if I want a somewhat sente move, I would play here. This is also fine. So those are just alternative ideas. Okay. So here, you need to practice. I mean, study the Josekis. So how this Joseki goes is that Black says, "I am here. Will you let me take your corner?" White says, "No, I am trying to get the corner." And Black says, "If you don't respond, I would surround you in the corner." So White says, "No, I won't let you do that." And White plays a 1 point jump. And now, because these two black stones are alone, it needs to have a base, so it plays a 3 point jump, a three space jump. So the idea here is if you have two stones, you can jump three spaces. If you had four, you could jump. No, sorry. If you had three, you could jump four. So the number of stones you had plus one, and you can jump that many lines. Also, there's a saying that this thing is called the iron pillar or something. There's a saying that this is a good shape against this approach because later there are some stuff that could be done. So, Sarthak, why are you afraid to play here?
Hmm.
So, an extension is a five space jump. So, play on the star point. In case you had, let's say, instead of this stone, you had the large enclosure, then you can play here. Because with a large extension, there are things. But also here, because you already have a friend here, so playing a larger jump would not be bad for you. You can connect back either way
Hmm.
when you're under attack. And also, this is the opening. Okay, so the center is open. So try to play a little bold moves. Joseki. So
ये जोसेकी है जो मैंने खेला.
I think the, like there's one Joseki that I know of. I think let me recheck. Wait. High approach. Okay, no, I don't see any Joseki going high. So I think here there's a Joseki. Yeah. If you went there, this is a Joseki. I think this one probably. Okay, not this one. I have been playing that. Okay, so that's not a Joseki. Okay. So there are complicated variations there. Just remember this one or this. So this Joseki is similar to the like I'm not sure if that's a actual Joseki, but it's similar to the there is a 4 4 stone. There isn't. This so it's played on a 4 4 stone. So you can actually recreate that. Yes. So here the OGS Joseki side is showing this. Uh, showing this as white. So now this becomes very complicated. So I don't want to show you that.
Hmm.
Or if you want to avoid complications, you can always go back to the older ways. Playing this, maybe black plays something here, white plays this, and it's fine. And the Joseki here is this. So you can either play on the fourth line or the third line, depending on either you just want a base or you want some influence towards the center.
Hmm.
And let's say if, like, it happens a lot in the DDK levels that some people play this, just go with it. If they go down, go up, because after this I think you're supposed to do this. Hello, who's this? It doesn't show your name, it just says AV.
Could be Aditya Vikram.
Vikram? Oh, Ruro. Okay, okay. So we're actually reviewing this game. Let me share the link. So there's this proverb, right, that attaching to weak stones makes them stronger. So this
Hmm.
black stone is alone by now. We don't want to attach it, but doing a shoulder hit. Remember, I said in some minutes ago that always respond to attach shoulders and caps. So whenever you play a shoulder hit, it's given that they're going to respond. So play like this. And if you want to be more aggressive, you could play like this, trying to pincer. But let's let's play it more safely. Okay, black is okay. So at this point, I would probably want to cover black. Let black leave. I'm getting influence. That's it. But I also like white should also remember that black is also making a moyo. So go down. Black goes up. Jump. You can even do this and jump. Okay. So this is too close to your opponent's turn. Okay. You should play somewhere where you can at least make some eye space. So from here, if black goes there, you can jump one space.
Hmm.
From here, you can jump two space. You can jump two space, but not like the most perfect position. So rather than going for an invasion, so when you say that invasions are a bit harder, go for reduction. Okay. So when you invade, you if you don't leave, you would probably lose the whole game, right? And when you go for reductions, you can actually play lightly and sacrifice one or two stones to reduce like 20 points.
Hmm.
So let's check. You can do a shoulder hit here. And let's draw this line that we call a sector line and play anywhere on the line also. You can play anywhere here.
Hmm.
Maybe a little inside could also be fine. So, like my first thought whenever I see such a big move is still playing on the sector line. Like, just black just cannot kill this stone, no matter how hard black tries. So, if
Hmm.
I was black, I would probably just play somewhere here and let white reduce the rest. And the recent the attachments that I'm trying to learn, but the attachments are after you reach 9Q. I will teach you. Not 9Q actually. After you reach 8Q. So let's move forward. And also another thing. So after you play here, it looks like you played yourself into a shoulder hit. Okay.
Hmm.
So ideally, let's say you played here first. So this is the first move. This is the second move. Now you're supposed to either play here or play here. But because you played there, now you don't have that option.
Oh, okay.
It could be tough. You're trying to take the left, but you're. I would probably try to kill this white group right now.
हाँ, वो मेरे मेरे रेडार पे था। कौन सा वो?
And this is fine also. So let's say you play this. That would be bad. You play this, okay? You can poke around, play somewhere here to get the side, and then you can try to reduce the left, or even it's white's turn, right? So let's say white plays here, you play here. It could be reduced. Let's say white tries to ignore that, plays something here. It can still be done a lot of things. You can. So this is a capping move. Okay. So I was talking about caps. So cap is basically, let's say, uh, all these are white stones up to here. Okay. These are white stones, and this is the sector line. So this is a capping move. You can play here.
Hmm.
But you see, your opponent gets a tiger's mouth.
Hmm.
So I generally try to avoid that. If I play here, so this won't happen. This would happen, and a lot of other things could happen. But at least you're not giving him a good shape. So the main goal of this shape is either sacrificing this stone or this stone.
Hmm.
That's as far as I know. I don't know the whole stuff. This is just the basic theory behind that shape. So judging by that, let's say black doesn't do anything. Why not try to take this? Black plays here, you can jump. So you're almost behind enemy line. So with one move, you would be free.
Hmm.
This is like going too deep because the more you play inside, the heavier and the more valuable the group will become. And if that dies, you just lose. So instead of going too deep, try to run away.
Hmm.
Especially when this area is like completely in black's control. If it was the opening phase, you could still go in, but in the mid game, try to run away.
यहाँ पे आई वाज प्रीटी श्योर कि टॉप राइट मेरा है। बहुत बहुत खुश भी हो गया था मैं।
I don't think.
यहाँ पे सारे सपने टूट गए मेरे R15।
Good job by Pranay.
हाँ, बहुत बहुत वो एग्जैक्ट
Did you took a lot of time trying to find that move?
No, I thought of this like early on itself. I had my eye on that since long back.
That's great.
If he does something, okay, I'll go here.
Nice.
Not so tough, but after that,
अब इसके बाद आई वाज वेरी डिसअपॉइंटेड। बहुत डिसअपॉइंटेड फिर के बाद है इसके स्टार्ट में था मैंने गेम।
Okay, as white, I do want to play here at some point. And maybe, if possible, play the Atari also. No, not the Atari, sorry. I want to play here at some point as white. Now that this white group is all fine, white can play here, go a bit in. And right now, sorry, I should play a circle. This is the most important place to play right now. Okay, you played there, very good. And there's this sequence that goes like this. And you connect on either on that side or this side depending on the situation. Okay. So basically this is a shoulder hit, must respond, and it could be also played from this way. So depending on which side you have a nice wall you are trying to build, and black could also just connect. So why did black played here? Who can give me the answer?
To create a cutting point in white,
Good.
but he connects
To
मतलब
create
एक ही
cutting
कटिंग
point.
पॉइंट।
Yeah, so now white can only fix one cutting point, either this one or the top one. So you can play here because after you can't play here. No, actually you can play. You can connect. If black can't play here, right? So you could have played it here to still keep those 4 stone dead. This is also down, trying to, like, if white makes a mistake, white could lose these 3 stones. Or to get forcing moves in this area, I would play there. Okay. If you have a 2 stone base, don't play this.
Hmm.
uh, and check which side uh, white is more stronger. Play a jump there. So this could happen. So it didn't work out here, but usually in a lot of cases when you have a shape like this, instead of playing the tiger's mouth, you can do this knight's move. I think this is called the panther or something.
Mhm.
I think this one is what we call the panther jump. I need to re-watch the shape lecture again. I have forgotten a lot of terms. Okay, nice. Instead of attaching, so attaching is saying that I want to fight you here. Okay. Also, same when you are like doing a hane, that is saying that you're trying to fight. So instead of doing that, just check what black can do. Like, if, let's say you let this black group live, okay, it's fine. So black can probably make something here. Black can surround this area. So simply play something that could not be cut. Let's say you can play this, black does this. You can come from all sides to reduce this area. So
Mm.
it's not a problem. That is going super aggressive. Now black is understandable. Like, what's happening? Don't play away from that area.
Mm.
Connect back. Keep the pressure going. Don't let him breathe.
Yeah, by this point, I was totally exhausted.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
I have zero stamina, I feel.
Like if I'm playing a game that in which I have to read a lot, like I get exhausted. Now it's still fine. When I was like, let's say 18Q, at that time I remember my eyes would start burning. Try to surround that group. Like, so there could be a potential kill there. We don't know yet, but try to surround. So go is the surrounding game. Surround whenever you see a chance to. And now black looks safe. No. If you want to harass,
Yeah, that's what made a mistake there, I guess.
and black still has to come back and fix. And black is still surrounded. Black has to play something like this to pick a fight, or just trying to expand the ice space. So this is also from the close approach. Like if you're getting surrounded, expand your ice space. And if you cannot expand your ice space, play the vital point. Did someone say something in the chat? Okay, he said I'll be back in 10 to 15 minutes. This is definitely not a good move. And yeah, you were exhausted, right? Okay, so I'm telling you something. Uh, Whenever you play a move, before that, just make sure that that stone is connected to a safer group. Okay,
Hmm.
so whenever you play your next 10 or 20 games, keep doing that,
Hmm.
and it would become a like passive thing. So after some games, you won't have to actively do that. It would just become an habit.
Okay.
And as you keep doing that, it will also train your intuition, like what is safer. So after some, let's say after 20 games, you, let's say for the 20 games you are playing something like this. After 20 games, maybe you would play something like this. Let's say after more games, you could also play something like this,
Hmm.
because you see it's connected. So if this happens, you can connect, and the other way around. But I'm not talking about the board position though. Okay, so
Hmm.
there are some cuts here. I'm just talking about this connection. So this one stone can connect back both ways.
Got it. I think what I was trying to do is okay, he'll make an eye, so I'll just play wherever he can't make an eye. Something like that. I was only reading that much.
He's all fine, and he has one eye, right? And he has two eyes,
Hmm.
because that's a double Atari. You cannot connect back these ties, so
That's true.
that also doesn't work. So black can just connect back, right?
Hmm.
So when you see that it won't die, go back to reducing. There's something here. So just reduce. And actually around this is around the end game. So right now you should start playing end game,
Hmm.
because there isn't enough open space left, right? Remember I said that the the largest area on board, largest open area, like here we have open lines, not much stones nearby. So if the largest area like that is smaller than 1/4, then start playing the end game. Unless there's an emergency area, okay,
Hmm.
start playing the end game on the second and first lines.
Got it.
And there's not much to say in the end game, no, because what I've recently realized is that mm, up to 7Q, the end games are not really important.
Hmm.
And especially when like there's a rank gap between the two players, the end game is usually not that much important. If there's a rank gap, everything is pretty much decided in the middle game.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's Okay, tell me what happens after this. I want Pranay to answer.
Which one? This last one.
Yeah, the move I just played here.
Top
So what should be
top move.
Black's move?
I guess he should leave that stone and connect.
Connect at B15 here.
Yes. Or A15.
So what if you play this?
Hmm. Oh yeah.
So this is a common corner mistake. So unless white is connected, white shouldn't play here.
Hmm. I see.
Okay, that was the last move. I was looking forward to a nice go. Oh, this go isn't like black just leaves, so
Yeah, it's not
it's
doing
fine.
anything.
That's it. Okay. Is my whole screen visible?
Yes.
So pick the best move and black to play. So this is a Fuseki or an opening theory problem.
हम्म क्या है अच्छा back to um the given option Kusaki
Okay. Yeah. A, B, C, or D, or E.
सी अब ये कैसे समय हुआ ये तो 5 ऑप्शंस हैं कैसे बताऊं मैं सी लग रहा है मेरे को पता
The more the options, the more confused we are.
वैसे ही इतनी कंफ्यूजन होती है कुसकी में सी लग रहा है
Not A.
कॉर्नर
Sorry, not E.
अच्छा हाँ वो ज्यादा थ्रेटनिंग है उसका स्टोन पास है हाँ ई मेरे ख्याल से
Also, you can take the whole corner also by playing B.
पर ई में तुम कॉर्नर भी ले रहे हो और उसका एक्सटेंशन भी मतलब मेरे ख्याल से रोक रहे हो
Yes. White to play. So what should white play? I keep telling this in almost all my reviews.
अच्छा
I even explained that like in the last session 2 weeks ago. I talked about it some minutes ago also.
यार हाँ, हम्म, मेरे को डी अच्छा लग रहा है डी मेरे को लग रहा था पर पता नहीं। है कैसे क्यों
Extension from an enclosure.
हाँ ये तो पता है पर कुछ टाइम पहले तुमने बोला था मुझे लगा अभी तो नहीं बताया पहले हाँ 2 वीक्स पहले बताया मुझे याद
आज भी बताया।
है अच्छा
तुम्हारे और प्रणय के गेम रिव्यू के टाइम में मोस्ट प्रोबेबली बताया था बॉटम लेफ्ट कॉर्नर में।
जस्ट सेकंड
ओके नेक्स्ट वन। ओके प्रणय यू प्रणय लेफ्ट ओके ही
हेलो
लेफ्ट
हाँ प्रणय लेफ्ट है
ओके सो या Ruro, can you solve this one?
Yeah, I'm online. So black to play, right? Or white to play?
No, white to play.
Okay. Um, C or D?
Which one?
I'll go with C.
Okay, Sarthak, you. So we just reviewed, right? You should be able to answer this. Sarthak,
अच्छा
option.
आई थिंक डी
Why?
एक्सटेंड नहीं आई थिंक बी बी मुश्किल है बी के साथ जा रहा हूँ क्योंकि कॉर्नर में एक ही स्टोन है और वो एक्सटेंशन रोक रहा है डी में 2 स्टोन्स है
This is okay. So Ruro said C. Let's. This is a bad choice. So this is actually the D.
अच्छा
Because
Okay.
क्यों
you can just play a Joseki here, right? So this is not a weak stone. It's an open corner, like almost open corner.
पर
Why this instead of this is that if white plays here, black can right, black can pincer and make white regret playing C.
Okay.
अच्छा हाँ एंड इफ ही गेट्स अ बेस मतलब
Same idea
अगर
goes for this, like usually we extend here or here, but because black is close, we're actually playing here.
हम्म,
And this is right to play.
बी लग रहा है मेरे को
B.
बी फॉर बॉल
B.
हाँ बी फॉर बॉम्बे
अच्छा बॉम्बे बॉम्बे कलकत्ता दिल्ली आंध्रा ये क्या है
I will play C.
road place C.
Yeah.
Well, out of B and C, I think B is a better choice because this. What is your idea with C? Like, what do you want to do?
So if I play at C, I can play in the lower right region.
Lower right.
Hmm.
So here.
Yeah. So
Why
to
would
in
you
order
do
to make a wall sort of thing.
it? I don't understand. This is top left, right?
Just play at C.
Ah, then
Then I can attach a stone to one of the black stones.
like here.
No, in the lower right.
So why are you playing a stone here to play something here? Like if you want to
In
play
case a stair
play right.
builds up, C will be my backup.
Okay, no, no, no. This is a bad move because it's not really surrounding this. Black can play here, and this could be poked around. So this is a bad move. And if you play here something, because
Hmm.
this, if you just play here, this group is fine. If you play here, you can take away the corner. So there's nothing. So don't play something on one corner trying to do something for the other.
Okay.
Unless you can read 50 moves and see a ladder coming up. Like, do you know the famous Lee Sedol ladder game?
Hmm.
That was a crazy game. Like, I was actually watching a few Go memes yesterday, so a meme came up. So in the meme, his opponent is saying that your ladder goes to milestone, and he was smiling. Okay, so
Okay.
let's go up with. Uh, let's see what happens. This is the correct one. So what you're doing is you're trying to surround it. Okay. So if black can expand the base, he will be fine. So you don't want to cover from top. You want to take away his move. Like as black would want to play here to maximize his base. So you're playing your opponent's best move. Also same goes like if right now it was white to play, I might play here, but that like, at SDK level, I think that's considered slow because black is supposed to play here, then white is supposed to play here to complete the Joseki. Okay, last Fuseki problem.
D.
D,
Hmm.
are you sure?
Oh, for black to play. Sorry, C.
Yeah. this is called the Kobayashi framework,
Hmm.
or not the
Uh,
framework, the Kobayashi Fuseki. So you have a 3-4 stone facing this side. You approach here. When your opponent responds, you play here. And the old school common response to Kobayashi opening is playing here. So usually you approach. How do I go back? Not that bad. So usually the approach is here, but the Kobayashi opening is, it says that when your opponent approach you, you should pincer, and then whatever happens, that is the goal of the Kobayashi opening. So by playing here, you are not letting your opponent having what he wants. Let's let's do the 3-3 Joseki one and finish the session. Okay, it says to learn a variation. Now, like,
B. Baby.
let's say white plays. Oh, it was just a like teaching thing. So recreate it. So first move is this. Where should white play?
White should play at 5 stones to the left.
There's supposed to be coordinates. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. L4.
L4.
Mm.
What about the stone here?
Okay, this is one corner. Yeah.
This was the variation.
Okay, okay.
There were 4 or 5 variations there.
Mm.
Okay, I don't think I will continue this. I have to. Let's actually do some life and death. 7 minutes, and it's black to play. Where should black play?
J6.
J6. Sarthak.
J J अच्छा हाँ J6 हाँ
J6
J4
was
doesn't
bad
work
for.
हाँ
J4 will be better.
J4 I think doesn't work I think maybe what if he goes J7
Even J4 does not work.
हाँ
Yeah, J7. J7 is the best option.
हाँ why does J6 not work J अच्छा हाँ he
You
can
can,
still go J7 हाँ
yeah.
So you guys pick J7.
Yeah.
yes
Yes. And that's absolutely correct. Oh, this is a problem. Okay, black to play. Kill white.
Okay. E2.
E2.
Hmm.
After that, white connects at F1. After that, what?
Oh.
ये मैंने अभी करा था शायद से B1 ऐसा
No, just give me a relative. E2 F1. Okay. B1. C1.
So
Okay.
E2,
B1. B1. B1.
B1.
B1.
That's the
C1.
first move.
Yeah.
Yeah, b1 c1
B1 C1 फिर E2.
with e2.
No, I think B1 C1 then
E2.
D2 D2 I think because E2 he will still एक second
Yeah.
Okay, it played
अच्छा ही
something
करना है
completely different.
Okay. So either
D2
go for D2. Now C1.
Black to play.
पहले
With coordinates.
C13.
c13.
Hmm.
White just leaves.
Oh, okay. Then
D13
D13.
So after that, white plays here. Where do you go?
I
D13.
play E13
Let's play. Now you go here.
E13
नहीं. H13. Instead
then
of
I
playing at
go
E13. Oh yeah, even
F
F13 is yeah.
अरे अच्छा हाँ उससे क्या बन गया क्या बन गया
रुको. Yeah, E13.
H13.
Now H13.
नहीं. The second move was H13.
No, I'm asking about the white black move.
Now there is only one move, F13.
Says that's the wrong variation.
Go for D13, then H13. Now E13.
हम्म, हाँ
Order is different. Now this is dead. In the other variation, that was a seki.
Now the idea here was to get that into four spaces. That is more easy to run from my perspective.
Yeah. So if you don't play here, your opponent gets two eyes right away. So you play
Yeah,
here.
right over here. So the first move was definitely D13.
But now
H13.
trying to reduce his area. And
Yeah.
now if you
Then
just play
E13.
here, this is dead. Yeah, then black to play and black to live.
Back to play. Back to live. N3.
N3.
Hmm. No, wait. That might backfire. Okay.
हाँ N3 I
L
think
N3
L5. L5 is my first move.
L5.
Hmm.
Then white just plays here.
I think N3 works I think
N3 it doesn't
हाँ
work.
why
N3
though
does not work.
हाँ then I'll connect at M4
Oh wait, there's an
because right it's not surrounded
I didn't I missed this. But are there better options? Let's check. If we don't find any better options, then we'll go ahead with this one.
Mm,
This
N3 just works I think I cannot find a way that it doesn't work M4 then.
again black to play. Nice.
N3.
N3.
Hmm.
Then what should white play?
White has to play at N4.
We cannot play
हाँ
here.
तो I
Here.
think
Then
L4
N4.
should have.
You can play here, right?
Yeah, N4. Again N3.
Yes.
अच्छा
Making it a false eye. It should be from the basics. So let's. Okay, this is not what I wanted. Let's do life and death one more time and end the session. Black to play and black to live. Think carefully.
M10.
I think N10 हाँ
Again, black to play.
L5 or what? L5
Why black to play here?
L L for
L5 here.
Hmm.
Are you sure?
मतलब अच्छा नहीं 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 that doesn't give us anything वो तो वापस कर लेगा कैप्चर
N5. N5.
हाँ N5
Again, black to play. This might become a seki.
C11. And that right? C11.
Sarthak?
I was thinking C11 but पता नहीं मैंने कैलकुलेट नहीं करा था
A11.
So is this a seki?
No, it is not a Seki.
I think the usual seki-like structure we have here is that okay, it won't let me play as white. I think the one with this stone as black would be seki. No, wait. A seki just won't happen from this area. It has to be somewhere before. Okay, black to play again.
I think M4
N4.
M for Mumbai now if white goes
I will go with M6.
M6
This is dead.
bulky 5
This is bulky 5, it's dead.
if white goes N5 I just play M5. नहीं, I play.
Okay, let's see.
I play if he say. अच्छा, now I
how
play
do you
N5. N for New Mumbai.
again black to play? Probably the last one. Yeah. So black to live. Or Seki.
हाँ, मुझे भी second लगा. N5. N5.
N5. N5. N5. Nagpur N5. N5. K5 probably. J5.
Maybe he'll play M4.
Yeah, right. N5 is the correct. N5.
Now
Now J5.
with that, I'm ending the session with a perfect life and death score. Let's meet again next week.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.